So since I'm overcoming a knee injury, I might as well thought, why not make a video and speak about what I'm actually going through and the ways that I use to overcome, keep exercising, and essentially get back on track, right? So the first thing is there was a lot of regret. So there was regret because of the actions that I did in order to cause the injury, right? And I continuously kept on thinking how if I didn't push as much, or how my knee was in a perfect condition, or how I was healthy and everything was fine and perfect, and now it's going bad. So the first step I noticed is that I was in very big denial and rejection of the actual situation that I'm in, right? So I found myself essentially not crying, but suffering inside, right? And this was, I would say, for the first and second day, because the injury worsened. Obviously, after the first day, it gets worse, right? And then after a couple of days, you see if it's getting worse or better. So as that was getting worse, my emotion to that was also getting worse as well, my reaction as well. The second thing that I noticed is that I started accepting my situation, and instead of regretting and crying how I have a messed up knee, how I won't be able to run, I won't be able to squat, I won't be able to work out, this and that, right? I kind of got fed up with that, right? And then I started asking myself, okay, what now? What do I do now, right? Yeah, I started accepting the situation, and then I figured, okay, what am I supposed to do right now? How do I make this better, right? Instead of crying and sitting and dwelling over the situation, I saw it as a test, right? I saw it as like a test to see how strong as a person I am, and what can I do about it, right? The first thing that I did was I put my knee into very, very cold water, and I kept on literally just almost turning off the fire inside my knee. That right there was an instant relief. Like, cold water is one of the best things when it comes to injury. That's what I noticed. We're after cooling off the knee, and then I will go and put some magnesium chloride gel on it. So magnesium is essentially like almost fuel for our muscles, right? Our cells need magnesium in order to work properly, right? And it's proven that once you go through a hard workout, you need to supplement with iron, zinc, and magnesium. You simply need to, unless your diet is impeccable, you take multivitamins, etc., right? And then the third thing is this natural plant substance. I'll put in the description in the name of the ointment, and I'll put that on my knee, right? And then as soon as I did those things, I felt progression. I hit a lever in this video. My knee's feeling amazing, by the way. It almost feels like it's fully healed. I think I'll be doing legs soon. Essentially, I felt immediate relief. And then I just told myself, you know what? Just keep doing those small things that feel good. And then eventually it's gonna go away, right? And then it does make sense, right? But after, I guess, a couple days, I decided to have some ice cream, right? And as soon as I had ice cream and sugar, the next day my knee was feeling hotter. So that right there showed and told me that I need to be very careful with what type of foods I ingest and if they support or prevent inflammation, right? I feel like that's the biggest key. The biggest key is allowing yourself and putting yourself in the right position in order to heal properly, right? You need to have these right conditions in order to be thriving, right? Same as anything else in the world. Not necessarily the right conditions, but you need to do the right things for yourself.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. This way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need that Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, baby, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low-key. I'm sipping low-key and honest, rider. I get those goosebumps every time you come around.